What up, everybody? It's Big Bear 2922. Welcome to the first Descendant, The Power of the Sword, Part 1. I am setting up the stream. We're going to be streaming with another live streamer. Bear with me.
At least a little.
Hello there.
Hey, what up, Big Bear?
What's going on?
Dang, you have an echo.
Oh, it's the little voice thing I be using. Let's change it up here. Is that better? There we go. That's better.
Yeah, that's much better. That was like blowing my eardrums out.
Oh, my bad, my bad. This little device thing I'll be using just to spice things up. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, it's weird because I can hear myself coming from your end.
You can still hear me? You can still hear the echo?
Yeah, I can still hear an echo.
What about now?
Best. It's not echoing like it was. No, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you not have the new area unlocked yet?
Ooh, no, because it's my first time jumping on since they unleashed it.
Okay. Then you have to do one of these, and then you have to do like the normal mode too, in the big area in the normal zone. Yeah. In order to just get to the new stuff. It's so weird because I'm used to being able to get on my bike right away at that part, and then I'm like, wait, why is my bike not pulling out? And then I remember, oh yeah, old version of the infos on this. By the way, if y'all are wondering how I'm popping the blue bubbles with Blay, It's called Veil Analyzer. It's a malachite gold mod that you can put on your weapons with Blade, and it adds the ability to pop the shields.
Oh, there's whatever. Oh, this is fun.
Don't really need to grab any of those if you're trying to go for the new stuff. I keep forgetting for a sec, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we're not on the new mode.
Ooh, that was close. Growling. Hey, buddy. Go to sleep. Go to acid bad boys.
Yeah, tearing this up. This will be quick to get to the new area.
Love those explosives.
Yeah. You have other people's explosions hidden, right?
Oh. Clearing them out, y'all. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, no. Arr.
Time to blow this guy away. warp all he wants. These are heat-seeking rockets. We'll change direction mid-air. And he's dead.
Woo! You lit him up.
You're gonna have so many resource box materials when you get done with this. But do you see the new Morpheus opening device that they have over by the person you talked to craft stuff? It's ridiculous. You can open all your... This right here. If you go over and talk to this person here, you can, like this machine, you can literally just open your Morpheus back to back. I had like a huge inventory of it and I opened all my stuff. And I have a ridiculous amount of core materials now. Speaking of which, if we look at my blueprints, I have 185 crystallization catalyst blueprints now. And let's see what it put my energy activators at. Oops, wrong key. 4 energy activator blueprints. Plus, we already have 7 energy activators crafted and 98 catalysts crafted. Always got to keep that stockpile up. The reason we did the hard one and not the normal sized regular area is so we could skip the normal sized regular area. One less mission you have to do to unlock everything. Yeah, whenever I have an Enzo with firearm enhancer build, this supplying me with ammo. When I'm on Serena, I could blow things up like 5 times faster than with Clay. Yeah, it's an instant pack per pack, devastated in the new area.
Void vessel.
They need to bring everybody else up to par with Serena, is what they need to do. That's what really needs to happen.
Hello, boys.
Now the crates you do want to open even on normal on this because you still get the materials you need. The little tiny special material boxes, the little ones that are blue with the light, those give you the materials towards a katana, and then the long ones with the blue light, those are the ones that give you the materials towards the heavy sword, the Deus Ex. Hey, Dova. Dova says hi, Twisted. When you go underneath the yellow spotlights, they trigger the big guys, the elites that spawn. Here's the special box. This is one of the ones with the katana. The green ones won't give you anything you need towards the sword parts, and the old keys don't work towards this new area. These are a different type of Void Abyssal key, or not Void Abyss, sorry, what is it? Void, these things are called. The best option. Yeah. Because I have like 280 something of the regular keys, but this key is a different key. They would happen to change the keys after I save up for the new update. They need the keys to the battle pass, because that's one of the reasons I have some keys. I got a bunch of the battle pass. Okay, so there's a box set. Don't go too far from here. It's right up here. See where I'm at up here? There.
How do you get description keys? Oh, I can direct.
Description keys by completing the mission. It gives you another. There's that each time. I think you get like 5 per time you complete it. I only open up the brokens and then the short blues. Because you only get like 3 materials per chest that you open. And you need 100 material per piece of the weapon that you craft. So it's better to just go for whatever thing you're trying to get first. And then go for the next. I have all the pieces for the katana. I'm trying to get all the rest of the pieces for the Deus Ex, the heavy sword now.
Are these fools trying to snipe? Are they serious?
Watch out, this guy at the end, when we get to hard mode, is going to hit you like a 747 getting dropped on your head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a reason I play Glay and I don't play the other Descendants, because you'll get hit super hard. Plus, the skill Descendants, the main annoyance about this guy is that he'll cancel your skills constantly. And if you're on Serena, he can pull you out of the air, too. He can disable your flight.
Oh, wow. Be a handful. Oh, that giant.
I'm not using the key on that. Yes, yeah, I have both swords. See, this is the big one with the new skin on it.
Oh yeah, that is sick.
Giant hammer, basically. And then they have the katana too, which the katana is pretty cool. And then you can charge with the katana too.
And you can carry
and then you
swords?
can also, yeah, you can carry bow swords, and then you can also block too.
No forgiveness.
Yeah, with the sword. I don't know if you see that or not. You can walk around and block temporarily with a block gauge.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are with Miss Traumatic. We're learning more and more of the first Descendants. Ways of the Jedi.
that's funny.
Heck yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with the bit. Make sure y'all smash up them likes. Smash up them likes. So let me ask you something. Is it possible, like, what's these things called? These sensors. Is it possible to get Bunny's all for her abilities lit up? Like Freena's?
Like, what, get all of them going at the same time?
No, just like when you I'm using what is this I'm using? I'm using the Plague Auxiliary with Freena, and like when you click on her like for her picture, all 1, 2, 3, all 5 of her abilities.
You're talking about, okay, you're talking about something for that. I just use RK Leak on Bunny. RK Leak is great on Bunny because you get the skill power modifier and the reduction in skill cost.
Okay.
It's the best one for her, honestly. Because the more skill power modifier you have, the more her main damage skill hits for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and some of the trigger mods won't light up your skills, but they still apply. It just means that they apply a little bit different. There's ones that are specifically that are marked for certain skills, and then there's ones that will apply to all skills as like a base damage. Like Power Beyond, for example, it applies to pretty much all skills.
Buddy got that same big sword like you got. You look just like that
Now,
sword
well,
from I think like that sword from Apex Legends. What a Bushin sword? That's what it looked like. The blade.
Debuffs the resistances so that you hit harder with your gun attacks. I guarantee those Inezes are gonna get wiped at the... Not to be mean, but like, it's almost impossible for a Inez not to get absolutely flatlined at the end of this by the boss. Not fun times for Inez. I've been taken down with my build, I don't know if you played when Ice Maiden Challenge was out or not, but Ice Maiden Challenge, she had to drop like 26, 36 of those ice spikes on me in the challenge mode to drop this blade build. And I can be dropped by this. This boss hits harder than the challenge Ice Maiden in my opinion. By far. So be careful. You will lose HP quick. Especially if you get hit by those, like, the electric flash blades that whips out. Those debuff your defense and everything, and they can hit you like a truck after that. so many glaze come in here and they don't use Veil Analyzer on their guns, and you just see them getting like immune on their hits when they're trying to shoot at these blue bubbled enemies. The Veil Analyzer like negates those blue bubbles. So if you're glaming, make sure you're using Veil Analyzer. Don't be sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for somebody else to burst the bubbles for you. Especially since the end boss. By the way, those beams, you can roll those off. As they're coming down, the ones you just stop focusing, if you roll as it's starting to target you, it breaks the lock-on. It's not like the AoE attacks where you have to roll last second. These enemies are incredibly tanky too, so like when you're trying to use skills on them and stuff, they sit there and tank. They're pretty weak to like a good gun build. Like a really good gun build, like rockets. And like I'm using the multi-hit on the Restored Relic right now. My build has almost 2,800,000 DPS on it. That's why I'm blowing through them as fast as I am. And every hit multi-hits. With a really high crit rate too. When I have an Enza buffing me, it's just straight crits. Let's try and open these boxes. I love that we can use our hover bikes in these. It's really nice when you're on Glay or any other Descendant that, you know, has all their cores built into like gun mods and not speed for movement. Special there for the katana. Special up here for the katana. Yeah, you see that? That Inezis lost their whole shield and half their HP bar in one swipe. I told you. He hits like a truck.
Oh my god, he came right at me.
See, I do better than about taunting that. I never taunt the bosses because every time I've ever done that in a raid, even if it's a boss that I like never go down to, they manage to down me somehow in that. It's like the devs are watching, waiting for somebody to open their mouth.
No.
Okay, target that one. That rocket damage on him when it's actually hitting him, like that actually does damage, but then everything else isn't hitting him hardly for anything. I was just trying to pick them up so they didn't bleed to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this build has 50,841.408 defense with 34,953 HP. So if that tells you anything. And then on top of that, my incoming damage modifier reduction is 0.035x, and he still hits me like a truck.
Wow.
He is not playing, that is for sure. And with the determination to take people and smack them. Let's get it. Got a resource box that time, unfortunately. $34 of 100 particles. It seems kind of weird to me that people pick to come in on Viesa. That tells me they didn't read that most of the time that they didn't read that the weakness type changes when you go into the extended area. In normal Void Vessel, they're weak to chill, but in the extended area, they're weak to toxic, which chill is the weakest against. I don't know if you've ever tried to fight Order of Truth. What's up, Luna?
Thanks, yeah. Whoa!
You're welcome.
I'm gonna answer shampoo, boy.
I've seen some horror shows on these before where there's like no gun descendants and like trying to fight the end boss without somebody on a Glare or Serena is just atrocious.
How many Descendants do you have unlocked?
I have all of them unlocked, all of them are maxed out, all of them are built. I have arcade trigger mods, arcade tuning, everything done for all of them.
You go, girl.
Before the new update came out, I only had 15 purple mods left to fully upgrade, and I would have had every single mod in the game fully upgraded.
Wow.
Yeah, I've earned over 7 billion gold so far in the game.
I'm speechless.
I love this game a little bit too much.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm right there with you. I can play it every day, come up with different snazzy titles, you know what I'm saying, that's eye-catching. I ain't got enough keys. Let's roll.
Nothing for now.
So how you know which bolt to pick?
I usually go for ones that, like, the things I have the hardest time getting. Like, if I am low on synthetic fiber for something, then I go for the one that has the highest percentage for that, if they have one with a good percentage for that. But just whatever part you're trying to get, you want to go for the box that has the highest percentage for the piece you're trying to get.
Shadow synthetic, nice.
I'm going to switch to my toxic rocket launcher. I thought I had that one already equipped earlier. So that should do even more damage. Yep. Alright. This should kill even quicker than my other one.
Yeah, I switched my guns up too. I switched to my Avalon and my little buzzsaw handgun there.
The other type of streaming content, hit up Luna_Maven. Awesome promoter. Easy to work with.
Awesome. Yeah, I look forward to doing this full time. Shred 'em.
Got 2 special box. Oh, sorry, special not broken over here. There's 2 greens over there, nothing worth getting.
Oh, no, you didn't.
broken up there. Dang, I thought I pushed that person in with me. I tried to anyways. Sorry, Havoc. I tried to push you in with me. Didn't work.
Definitely after me on that one.
I feel like the fire one does more damage to him. I don't know. It depends on if I'm hitting him point blank or not, though. Oh my gosh, I jumped, but it didn't jump me over that.
No. Got me again.
Told ya, he hits like a 747 getting dropped on your head. He's built different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back to the multi-hit build. I feel like that did more.
That opened it back door. What's this for?
This is the complete wrong thing. Yo, what is... Oh, that's why it's not hitting good. Ah, I see what happened. I'll be clearing a lot faster now. I see what happened here.
Without a glitch, that thing opened a whole nother door.
No, it reopens up the door that we came from.
Ah! So it's something different.
Alright.
Oh, damn, I hit the damn box.
Oh, shoot. I almost didn't hit that either. I hit the restart. I'm hoping I can quickly grab something here. I got something. Okay.
Deals X minus nano 2 blueprints.
Serena. I'd switched up two of my modules for Serena, so I forgot that I did that. And forgot to switch them back for Glaze, so I'm going to be hitting a lot harder now. Because they were in mag modules.
You're green in your skin.
I like playing Keelan in this, but I don't like the end part as Keelan because he just disables your skills way too much. And I'm sure you've probably seen me play Keelan before. I'm pretty fast at Keelan.
Light them up like a warrior. Hello, boy.
Special boss here. Two of them. Oh, come on. No grapple back yet? That's absurd. Two specials here as well. Actually, 3 specials. 4 specials. Nice, nice. Making out good off that one. Oh, come on. She couldn't jump just a little higher there. That's absurd.
Let me open that.
Oh, nothing worthwhile up there anyways.
Oh,
Hey, what up, Dave? How have you been?
got him.
For that guy. I'm good, thanks. You on the game at the moment?
Shot was a little.
By the way, those of you watching, this weapon is called the Shadow. It's kind of ironic with the song going right now. Okay, if you hop on, let me know if you want to party up. Also, if you have Enzo built, let me know, because we can kill this really quick if you have Enzo built. I need nanotubes and synthetic fibers. I have enough of the polymer syntiums and the blueprints now. Just need nanotubes. Actually, I have enough synthetic fibers too. I just need nanotubes. That's it. Let me go into my track stuff now and make sure I have the right stuff tracked. Almost have all the parts. Sweet. You've got Enzo. We'll be able to blow through it. Keep me supplied with ammo, and I'll go on my Serena with my multi-hit build, and we'll just annihilate it. Awesome. We have an Enzo coming here soon. Won't have to do. You won't have to do anything at that point. Wait till you see how fast I obliterate the end boss too when I'm on Serena. It's gonna blow your mind. I nuke him. It's like Thanos snapping his ass.
Damn.
He thinks he's the big bad until he gets.
Yeah, we.
And so it massively speeds up the runs. So do you only stream to YouTube? Because I'm on X, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Pretty much, yeah. Twitch a little bit too sensitive for me. And then there's what you call it, share something about half the majority.
Yeah, well, it switches if you get partner. But yeah.
I'm already monetized with YouTube.
That's what's up.
It's a journey.
I bet. I've got enough subs. I'm just trying to get the viewer hours now.
You definitely got the skills. Skills and drive.
Appreciate that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've even got like 3 of every component set fully maxed out with all the different cores and roll types. Before they got rid of our implant system, I had over 42 reactors with 3 implants at tier 5. Yeah, that took a lot of grinding, I'll tell you what.
How many hours you usually grind on the game?
Well, you remember when they had the thing where we could view it on the internet at the summer event? Yeah, I had over 275 days played back then. So that's nothing compared to what it's at now. But yeah, that'll give you an idea.
Yeah, I see your last stream was what, 11 hours. I'm like, wow.
I've done some that are like 23-hour streams.
On this game, I can see it. I can see it. We're doing like 11 or 23 hours on override with I think like the longest stream I've done was like 8 hours and some change on Fortnite and Marvel Rivals and Overwatch 2.
it is dead. Haha.
That restricted data.
Yeah, I've done that too. I built out a lot of base Descendants when they first come out, and then I end up transferring them when they come out with the stuff for it. Like, I'm sitting on one of those photon imprinters right now. Let me know if you're ready to party up or not, Jay, or when you are. I got you. Marley's on. I got Marley into this game. One of my other friends that streams. I used to play Black Desert with him. Now he's been playing this game a lot, actually.
Definitely fun.
Hey.
Left, right.
You see how fast this rocket launcher just vaporizes the enemy? Yeah, I've got 60% for my fire rates on this. I got 320% rolls. And then I've got the shell crusher on the two-piece as well. I'm wearing that with a two-piece ascending armory because with Glay, the skill cost reduction factors into how much HP you use when you use your skills. See, the last zombies I played was Modern Warfare 2. Before that, I played Black Ops 3. I liked Black Ops 3 zombies because I liked Shadows of Evil. That was probably my favorite zombies map that I've ever played on. Yeah, I just don't like that it's always like the same thing, just remade so they can make more money off of people. It's like if they transferred all the things that you bought in every game, like all your skins and everything to the next one, then it might be worthwhile. But because they don't do that, it's not really worth it. Because they just want you to keep buying skins in every game. And I hate like just wearing the stock stuff. I remember I hit a 12 feed with the baton in the boys mode on Modern Warfare 2, playing as Nicki Minaj, and boy did that piss some people off. They're coming at me with assault rifles, and I dipped and dived and just smacked them all upside the head with a baton and killed them all. They were a bit salty about that. All you hear is, nobody disrespects my fans like that.
Got them all up in their field.
Right? That was great. Hot pink shiny outfit with long pink neon hair, and you just like run past everybody with their assault rifles and club them all to death with a nightclub.
Oh wow.
Billy club to the face. boys mode was fun on there. I do have to admit that. I really liked that mode. I had way too much fun on that. We used to go around to, like, when we needed to get, like, our, we used to go for the Interstellar and everything, and I had full Interstellar on, MW2. And then I unlocked Orion as well. And then, wait, that was MW3 actually. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. And anyways, we were going around on that, and when we were doing our melee weapons, I had a group of us, and what we did is we went around with the smoke deployables, and we all had like our tactical on so that we could get our kill streaks faster, our tactical comlink, and we were just dropping on shipment on core smokes all over the map so they couldn't see anything, and then just rushing in with melee weapons and one-shotting everybody. Yeah, they were so heated, they were raging. We were timing it too, so like the whole map was covered and they couldn't do anything about it. It was a blast. I came up with that idea, I'm not gonna lie.
Sweet.
I was like, yo, y'all don't want to get Interstellar on your melee? Let's do it the easy way.
Man, it's too hard. Come on, boy.
They just watch that. I smell death and pummels them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3 of the specials here. We've got this. Trying to get this alarm turned off at the same time. I got myself stuck there.
Get out the bubble, buddy. Keep those mechanic buzzsaws to yourself, my boy.
Oh, he can come up on top there. We've killed him on top of there and had the box spawn up there before. You can jump as high as he wants to in this arena. Not today. You thought you were going to take me out.
People hard to take, buddy. Boogie whoop. There you go. Hang on.
Drawing aggro. Sadly, gold.
A resource box.
What up, my viewers? Thank y'all for hanging out with the bear today. It is the first Descendant, as you see the title, The Power of the Swords, Part 1. We're hanging out with Miss Traumatic. I came across the stream the other day, and I must say she has skills, the knowledge, and the power.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Y'all make sure y'all go over there, check out Miss Traumatic on YouTube and Twitch by that same name, the way I just said it. Y'all go over there, hit that subscribe, turn that notification bell on solid, smash up them likes, enjoy her work. And leave her a comment. Let her know that Big Bear 2922 sent you.
Much appreciated.
No problem. None but love. We got plenty of limelight in this world. There's plenty of limelight for everybody to shine.
Right. Those of you watching over here, make sure you check out Big Bear 2922 on YouTube. Give him a sub. Shout out over there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Shoot.
Hey, love goes around.
Oh my God. Broke down easy.
Yeah, I'll have to get you into my Discord server too, because we have a lot of good people in there. By the way, be careful about breaking down your modules. As of 4 a.m. on the first, or let's say the second day of the update, when you were breaking down duplicates and telling it to only show duplicates and select those, it was breaking down base modules that you only had one of. So I don't know if they fixed that yet or not. But I've been manually selecting mods since then. I have some friends that lost some gold trigger mods due to that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The way to go get them gold trigger mods, you gotta go deal with that wall crasher.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, one of the arcade trigger mods, I actually didn't get a double gold on, which was arcade leak, until just like, I want a week or two ago. And I was doing every wall crasher on the hour at the time. So some of these are a pain to get. I still haven't gotten a quad gold sick lake yet, But I have a triple gold, one that's got 40 singular, 41 dimension, and 41 tech.
I need that one that's what it is, Beyond Power.
Oh, Beyond, yeah.
I need that one.
Arcade Leak's really good for Bunny too on there, because you like the skill power modifier works really good on her. Because you can put a bunch of power-based mods on her, and then you go with the Arcade Leak to get the skill power modifier up, and then you can run basically infinitely. Because with Arcade Leak, if you kill something, it gives you MP back. Yeah, I usually run around on Bunny with the Slayer set on too. I'm actually surprised that Ultimate Luna does so little damage to this final boss and these mobs, at least from what I've seen from people's builds. I haven't brought her in here personally yet because I don't want to be in here on something squishy. When the boss hits like a truck, I prefer to be able to be standing and keep hitting the boss and take aggro. But I've tried, so far I've tried Keelan, I've tried Bunny, I tried Inez earlier on. Jumping constantly on this came to me so naturally because I'm used to doing it from playing Halo on Legendary. And you can't not jump on Halo on Legendary, you'll get blown up.
You play Halo on Legendary?
Yeah, I beat all the Halos on Legendary except for a Recon so far.
Oh, I think wow.
Yeah, I've been doing them solo too, so... Back in the day of Halo 3, I only ever lost one Lone Wolves match. And it was on some BS too, like I died and I was like 1 kill away from winning. And I didn't respawn for like a minute and a half. Like my timer was just stuck. So I don't know if somebody was cheating or if I was lagging or what happened, but yeah. Then somebody ended up getting the max amount of kills, catching up and passing me within that time period. And I was like, wow. Gotta love it when stuff like that happens. Used to be number 3 in the world on ranked execution for Gears 3 too. Clutched about 98% of my matches if I was the last one left alive. I missed that game. I hope they remake that one. They keep remaking 1 for some reason. They need to start on to the next ones already.
Kinda how I feel about Transformers Fall of Cybertron. They could just remaster it for PS5, that'd be good. That was like the top 15 team definitely. You talk about playing every day?
Yeah, that's what I used to play every day too, was Gears 3. I remember I fought against a team one time of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the world in ranked TDM. And I was so used to clutching on execution, I was the last one left on my team because I was playing with some casual friends and we did not expect to get paired against some sleds like that. And I stayed alive using nothing but a Nasher shotgun and a long shot And I got it down to, from them having 18 respawns, down to their last 2 people with no respawns left before they killed me. It was on Hotel. They ended up picking the 5th place person off their team and recruiting me. I was like, bet.
Hang on, y'all. Did you ever used to play Titanfall 2?
I never played Titanfall, no. I heard about it, I just never really got into it. I was too much of a gearhead. Like, I played Gears for over 12 years.
Wow.
That and Halo were like my 2 go-tos back in the day. I came to PC this year. Got myself a nice state-of-the-art PC. I've got a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti built into this with self-sustained liquid cooling, 6 fans, LEDs, 2 graphics cards.
Well, speaking of Cybertronian me. Wow.
Come on, pick up. I hit the button and it did HUD instead. Oh, I accidentally hit both buttons at the same time. Yeah, basically I have all the best technology that's out right now built into this PC.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a nice upgrade, I'll tell you what, from going from Series X to that. Like, you think that the game looks amazing when you're like on a high-end console, and then you see like how much the electric effect and everything look like increased and better when you come to PC, and it's just like graphically breathtaking. Some of the electric spawn effects are just amazing. Like, you know, Ultimate Bunny's first ever spawn? When I first saw that on PC, it blew my mind. Like, the way that the electricity, like, perfectly pulses and everything, like, it's so beautiful compared to what it was on console. In fact, let me put that on here so you can kind of see that too, what I'm talking about. See, watch here. Watch how the electricity hits when she lands. It's just like way different. You'll see when we like spawn out and spawn back in too. The electricity, the way that it orbs around the body is insane on PC with the effects. Because I have everything on cinematic or on ultra.
Wow. That's in the settings for this game? Ooh, sweet.
See that? On PC, watch it on the stream there. You see how that like wrapped around my body, like the after effects of it?
Yeah.
That actually looks like real electricity compared to what it looks to on the console. Like, there's so much more ray tracing built into it on PC than what there is on console. And I still have the game installed on my console too. It's just that I bought on there sometimes just to pick up extra stuff that you can get out of like the Xbox Game Pass, you know, Game Pass for Xbox and whatnot, but paints and stuff like that occasionally.
Boom, boy.
The electric effects are stumped there. Everything I have on is either on high, cinematic, or ultra for my settings. And I'm able to run that at 144 FPS and still stream the 4 platforms.
Epicness.
The 2 monitors. It's like insane, this PC. I definitely noticed my DPS numbers go up too on PC. Like the amount of DPS you get with high fire rate on weapons goes up so drastically. Because you're not ghosting bullets. You're actually hitting all your frames. Hollow planes for the dub.
Do we also take experimental materials too?
I only pick up the special and the broken right now because I'm going for the katana first. I've almost fully caught max copies of the katana, so. Like, I have all the parts for it, I just need the base materials to finish it. Like, I've got 3 copies in this katana right now. I almost have the 4th katana, all of the parts built. And then the 5th one will come out of the battle pass, so I'm not worried about building the 5th one. I'm gonna build out each sword 1 full time first, and then I'll build out the sword again 1 more extra time so that I can build it for crit. Because I'm gonna have one with piercing, consecutive attack, and consecutive attack damage with toxic for the katana, and then I'm gonna build another one that's gonna have crit built into it instead of like the piercing, to see what the damage differentials are for people for builds. Yeah, because the piercing rate thing is something brand new that we've never had to like calculate before in the game, so it's something to experiment with for sure. Learning like where the piercing rate needs to be at for the optimal damage. And the crit rate's only 5% on the katana, so whereas the one on the Deus Ex is 50%, so it's a matter of do we build into it or not, because you can get it up. The first mod takes it up to like 25%, and then you can take it up more than that with other mods, but I think I should be able to get it up to at least 75% crit rate. So we gotta see if that's worthwhile or not. Versus the piercing. And I've got the new components set, all the best rolls you can have on it for the different combos too for the swords. So, and I poured those all out already. Yeah, I've had so many cores, it's absurd. I'm always running out of gold, even though I've earned like 7 bill, because I'm always spending it to max everything out for min-maxing. Got like multiple copies of all the best weapons built for all the different elements. I think I have like 9 ATAMs now.
Got him after you.
But I had increased my health regeneration rate and my movement speed before I went into my skill.
What the?
A lot of people don't know about that with Glay. Use your 3 before your 1 and then activate, and then before you activate your 1 you use your 2 as well, then activate your 1 and go into your 3.
Oh, he can't get up there. Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, my God. He is petty. The little circle rings of terror. Petty.
He literally uses people to his bait. Like, if you notice that every time you go for a res, he's on you.
Yeah.
Like white on rice.
But on grease.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Show you how to do it in the South Florida. Ah, he about to slice it. Oh, stop it with the circle of light. Nanya. Dude.
Oh, I found a pattern that makes him miss. I keep walking up backwards while going to the right, and he makes him miss when he goes to do his little charge attack. Very interesting. Well, I can't access the box from on top. It's not cool enough for that.
Resource box.
Come on, nanotube. Another blueprint. Let's see where we are on the base materials, if we have enough to craft another sword yet. Piece. We do. Alright. Time to go craft one real quick.
What would the swords fall up under? Miscellaneous?
You said what?
What would the swords fall up under? Weapons, my bad.
Yeah.
I see nothing with. Okay, here we go. Maximus. No, where that big
The sword grind is treating me alright. I've got 7 polymer sanctiums. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Let me look here. We've got 2 of the synthetic fibers that we're sitting on with 1 crafted, so we're good on that. We've got 1 nanotube that we need to craft. And then we've got 5 of the polymer sanctiums. And we've got enough blueprints, so I just need to get nanotubes. I need 3 more nanotubes, and then I'll have all the pieces that I need. And then I just have to get the base materials. If I get enough base materials for this nanotube here, then I can craft the final of the shadows that I need to craft, which is the katana. So I'm at 66 to 44 for, 66 of 100 for that. So I need 34
They're only showing me
for base material.
They're only showing me for the Deus Ex Manus. Where's that big blade at?
Yeah, that's the Deus Ex.
Where's that? I can see that. All that stuff.
Yeah, I know. It is silly. Let's see here. Battle Pass. How are we doing on this stuff?
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
I have acquired 19 mil, 429,340 gold since the sword pass was released.
Sheesh.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
Have you done your invasions yet today?
No, that would be what, the bonus rounds? The little bonus things?
Yeah, for the bonus dailies.
No, not yet. I haven't done those yet.
You mind doing those with me? We can do that, and then one of each Sigma and go back to what we were doing?
Sure.
Okay. Because that's part of the sword pass, too.
Oh, okay. I see. There's the shadow. I got some. I gotta get material for that. I want that big boy. I want that big blade. Nothing to leave material. Oh. Oh, I just need a photon quantum crystal. That for the polymer. Sheesh. Yeah, that's one thing about the farming on this game. That's definitely gonna be some work.
So we got the new Colossi outfit on, the Abyssal one.
Descendant. The enemy has a modified.
What is this?
This is invasions.
Oh wow.
You get like 7 mils gold off of this each day. So I always do these.
And releases this. Descendant.
That's new.
Properties of the arcade stored within.
It's been out for a while on the invasion part. It's just a lot of people don't do them.
I was like, wow, this is my first time doing that. I'm like, whoa.
Definitely worth doing if you're trying to keep your gold up. It's one of the main ways I can keep a nice steady income each day. 7 mil a day is pretty nice.
Sway.
For 4 missions, you can't beat that. So you're gonna stand on the symbols that are above the doors when you have an X, an O, and a square. One person stands on that pad to reveal the symbols. Oh yeah, I know what you mean when you were trying to figure out what you step on to shoot at the boss. I hate it how sometimes it looks like it's an orange, but it's actually a white. So if you see 2 different colors around the boss, it's the outer color of the shield that you need to step on. So this one is blue. Goodbye.
Damn. Put him to sleep.
That was all last dagger.
Put him to sleep.
Descendant, the enemy has modified technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate grid. The weapon contains Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy using your own arcade.
Ooh, that bunny is electrifying. That's your bunny dramatic?
Nah, I'm on Serena right now.
Oh, okay.
Exo triangle.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier.
Why is the blue all the way back here? Makes no sense when you're trying to target the boss.
Go to sleep, homie.
Okay. You did that? Alright, let us finish the invasions and then we'll team up. And Dova, I'll pick you up after we finish these invasions too. We have 2 more to do. Next one's our Legion of Immortality. So let me switch my preset. Have you seen how many presets I have? I have 37.
Good grief.
Yeah.
What's up?
I still want more. If they would let me buy more, I'd buy more.
Word.
Complete vessel.
This is a phase of separation, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second.
Okay.
Scan results. Look up this artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert all this artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the data will be neutralized.
My Serena looks like a heavy weapons specialist.
Hold on a sec.
These ones you have to collect little green things and then put them in the bin up there.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation vehicle as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening
Nuked it.
Even faster.
See? Looks like a special.
This is a phase of separation, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure of the computing device is full of this artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Father's artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized. The enemy commander is using the phase separation layer as a shield. If you open it, you can create an opening to attack the enemy before it
Start the count. Time bomb.
Damn.
All right.
Melt away.
Sword battle pass level up.
Sweet.
And then J. What do you think of this setup? Where are you at, Bear?
I am heading over here by checking my mailbox.
I'm coming over to you for a second. You should check this out. Let me know what you think of this setup on Keelan.
Oh wow, that is sick. What in the world? And who that's on?
That's on Keelan.
Wow.
So I can ninja step, you know, with the shadow step dash.
Yeah. Definitely a cyber ninja.
Okay. Sigma.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Let's get it. Ready to see some speed on a Keelan?
Yeah. Yo, don't go anywhere. I want to show you guys something hilarious. Watch this stuff. I found this out the other day.
Conditions are unfavorable.
Alright guys, good luck on the mission. I'm out of here.
Whoa.
Did you just glitch out the map?
You can only do it with that one emote. Where am I going? I'm falling traumatic.
That's a specialized Vulcan aircraft. You can fly through poison. Descendant, shoot it down. Do it now. Hurry.
See, when I say that I didn't do it, I didn't like doing it on Keelan, but you can see how fast I'm moving on this guy.
Oh yeah.
And he was still disabling my abilities while I was moving around that fast. I was like, yo, how are you even hitting me? You watched on the stream over there, Big Bear, still?
Transport en route
Yeah.
to the Descendant's position. Close air support.
You ever seen anybody move that fast on Keelan before?
Danger
Oh, man.
close. I repeat, danger close.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, I'm on max sensitivity on keyboard and mouse, which is like on console, even with the Pro controller, y'all tuning that up to the max can only get to like 1/22 the sensitivity I'm on keyboard and mouse.
Picking up. Whoa.
Alright, if you're watching, check this sensitivity out, Bear. You ready for this? This is me barely flicking my wrist.
Well done.
That's my sensitivity.
Damn.
And I make it look slow when I'm moving.
That's right.
I'll show you underneath options here. Keyboard and mouse, we're in 100. Doesn't go any higher. And I'm on a 40,000 DPI mouse, which makes it where I can go even faster. Let's look at my mission damage for that. 478 mil on the Keelan.
Damn. I'm just sitting at a cool 42 mil. Good Lord.
Hey, look, you know what's funny? Hey, look, it doesn't have a kill count because I had melee weapons out. And it says melee weapon kill, but it doesn't say skill kill. But it says I did 478 mil, so it doesn't say the number of kills. They're gonna have to fix that.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah, I got no weapon.
Absolutely love Keelan. He's my favorite Descendant to play as.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
A lot of people are wondering like how I'm able to see the mob so fast. Really, it's mainly about memorizing patterns, and then once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to know where you're going, and then you don't have to worry about where you're going so much as spotting what's in front of you.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
I forgot to put my range modifier back on for this level. I still have my Veil one on.
And I'm not just dashing when I'm doing it either. Like, in between each jump, I'm firing off my one, and then I'm dashing with a jump. And I'm moving like that. Ewan was the first person I taught myself when I came to PC on how to play mouse and keyboard. He was definitely a challenge at first because I kept falling down the holes in some of the Sigma sector missions. And then once I got the hang of it, like I haven't had that problem really since.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
384 mil that time. Not bad. And we have enough time to make Wall Crasher.
You know what? Oh,
Off the Wall Crasher real quick, knock that out, and then we can go ahead from there and go.
ah, yes. There ain't no Colossi walking around.
It's alright, we have less than 4 minutes until the actual Wall Crasher drops, so it'll be quick. In fact, we can knock out one of these regular missions in like 2 minutes flat. Might as well do that real quick. Alright. Go to this one here while we wait. Get some coins. Okay, where's the mob that didn't get hit?
Oh my god, with this game, bro.
I don't know, bro. Like, you can't sometimes with these. Like, you have to go back and, like, re-hit waypoints and stuff. It's so obnoxious.
There you go.
Dude, this is my Inez at work here. Look at this.
I like how my Ajax got that bump, by the way, with the shield.
Yeah.
Destroy this tactical. Seize the first. Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of breaching.
Caterpillar boy.
Not anymore.
Oh, one shot?
Nah, I was helping her. I was doing a lot. I got my Runa.
I was like, to see if you're gonna say anything to him right now.
He just came out spewing and everything flipped over. What?
Yeah.
Watch this. Goodbye.
Wow.
Alright. Off the wall crasher. I'ma die.
Lost my kid.
Yeah, you'll make gains playing with me. We got this. I have good homies too. Lots of good homies.
Alright.
Come on, baby face. Alright. That's acceptable. I messed it up. Dude. Oh, I'm still on my freaking whatchamacallit build.
Ah, dang, you
no
got me
help.
in the middle of that phase. Worst time. It's like the worst time too. I could have had dangerous ambush damage there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna need gas.
running, bro.
Oh, come on. I got straight beams. That was bad. It's all good. I'd rather spawn back with full mana. I didn't have enough mana right there for my skills anyways. See our damage there.
1.5 bill. 598.
I got 2 bill, 41 mil.
Wow. The all the heavy lifting there.
Yeah, I put my 35 million to shame. Jesus Christ. I got billions around here.
If I didn't go down twice, I would have definitely been higher.
Yeah, I went down twice too.
Someone went and res me though. I should have just abandoned it and not let them get it.
That's what I had to happen one time. One person res me and the other time I took my life.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. A billion damage. Whoa.
Alright. Time to showcase the Serena build I've been wanting to show you. You thought we were going through it fast before, just wait.
We do avoid.
Check this out. Tell me I don't look like a heavy weapon specialist.
Yeah.
Check this out too. When I activate this skill, look at the reflection off the armor.
That's sick.
Holy warrior.
Yeah, we got this. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. Vessel. Yes, everybody, they added it to the map where you can activate them from the map now, even while in Axion.
Thank
I'll have to put increased ammo mods on after we're done with this one. Remind me after this. But we should supply. Oh wait, nobody went Enzo. Hold on, we gotta switch that up. Yeah, I'm set up for having an Enzo on this Serena build. I'm not set up for not having the Enzo.
Yeah, I found out the hard way, by the way, without the Veil Analyzer, you cannot do freaking that void on Eugen with a sword.
Let's see. So, Jay, are you switching to Enzo by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me see here. Ammo optimization. Increase radius. Save. There we go. this is definitely the way to go with it. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's get it. See that first section? Boom, dead. Need that. There we go. Thank you. You see how fast I obliterate all the packs with that? They have no chance.
Get in. Wait a minute. How did I get under here? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, shit. Where are you? I got you. I'm on an unkillable Eugen, so...
What we're doing here is we're using the Ascending Armorer set, we're using the Ammo Dog, 2 increased ammo mods, and an Enzo so we can rocket spam endlessly on her with a multi-hit build where each multi-hit is Walker 4. There we go, that's what I needed. And as you can see, even with one Serena doing this, it is absolutely devastating. If you were to do this with a team of 3 Serenas and 1 Enzo, you would absolutely be able to blow through this like it didn't exist.
I've been soloing it with the old Luna.
You've been soloing it with what?
Alt Luna.
It's gotta be a lot slower that way, though. Oh, come on. I thought my grapple would be back.
When you do it solo, the bosses and all the enemies have next to no health. So if you do it solo, it's way faster. I quit doing it with public.
Yeah, I know it's faster versus doing public when you have like a bunch of people that don't have the right DPS, but...
Oh my god, I hate this little crap here.
In we go.
Nah, you gotta do better than that, buddy. Until you like that. That's how it works. You're looking at me.
Mana anywhere. No mana. There we go, there's mana.
I like this. He's concentrating me. Oh, he got my skill block. There you go.
I need ammo. Need your drone.
Shit, I don't have no fucking mana right now.
Yep. How much damage these rockets do on Serena's 4th. Just blows them up. He got pwned. Hey, can we get this nanotube? Show me the nanotube. No resource box. Lame. Where are we at on this weapon part? 75 of 100. 25 more pieces and I can get my last part of the last sword that I need to craft for the katana going. Are you lagging bad?
Oh, whoa, what? I don't even know what happened there.
I was waiting for something like that to happen eventually, because you did tempt the devs when you said an unkillable fusion build.
Yeah.
Tempted fate. I've learned the hard way, you don't tempt fate against the devs. The minute you say something like that, you set it up to eventually happen. They'll get you with some weird thing that goes wrong, or whatever it may be. Coding will get you.
Yeah, you guys heard me go. It's unkillable, huh?
Right. So you think you can't be knocked, huh? Devs are like, alright, we'll test that.
Unkillable, hold my beer.
Right.
Yeah, I could just use my sword and watching the heroes.
I stole your res. How does that make you feel?
Like a useless fusion. Nah, you shouldn't have even went down in the first place. That was my bad.
Look out behind you.
No, I missed it. I utterly despise how they have these boxes all twisted and turned, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
That happens to me all the time.
And here we go. I got super launched there.
Put the buff on. Really, bro? I like how the boss can't kill me, but his little minions can. It's cute.
Bruh, okay, so you know the Sigma Sector missions?
Yeah.
I was on my, like, play build that, you know, like, tanky is all hell, right?
Yep.
And I couldn't get killed by the big boss at the end that's supposed to be, like, fake Gaia. But one of the little minions came up and smacked me one time in the back of the head and one-shot me. My whole health bar and everything on delay. And I was like, bro, what the heck just happened? Did this thing put in a cheat code? I swear sometimes the game bugs and just doesn't register your defense or anything. Occasionally, like once in a blue moon.
That's what it feels like happened with that minion that got me.
Because there's some times where you take damage, it's just unexplainable amounts of damage for something that shouldn't even be able to hit that hard. Come on, nanotube. Gold. Grr.
I need the synthetic fiber for the shadow.
I'm gonna put a socket in this.
I keep forgetting to use my 2 on the boss.
You throw on a consumable. Let's see. Put on one of these 5-hour weapons proficiency buffs. It's good to do that occasionally. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Let me see. Double check that I don't have enough of the pieces yet, which I shouldn't. I should be like 1 run off. Yep. 1 or 2 runs off. We'll just say 2 to be safe.
You guys were watching your stream when I said unkillable and they coded that shit quick.
Right? I'm telling you, bro, there was a time I was fighting Defiler, and Defiler couldn't hurt me, and all of a sudden, like, it went in rampage mode, and it hit one of my friends so hard that it knocked him back to the start screen.
What's up, Greg?
Right out the game. And then it was coming after me, and I wasn't taking any damage, and all of a sudden I got, like, one shot by a knee. I swear I felt like I was playing against one of the devs. Like, one of the devs heard me talking smack on stream and was like, alright, time to take over the controls real quick.
Yeah, they coded that up right quick.
Like, they shut me down quick when I said something, and I mean, like, I almost never died to Defiler, like, when Defiler was out. That was ridiculous. I have every single Abyssal Colossi outfit for every Abyssal Colossi that's been out, other than like the brand new one. I have a good number of fits for that so far, but I still have to farm the others. Yeah, I did that too. Back, remember when tickets were 4 apiece for the Abyssal outfits? first time you did the Abyss.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
too bad.
Mission was ridiculous.
I've always bought every unlockable from every Abyss fight. I'm an avid collector when it comes to things like that.
It's the time, man.
You know what kind of pissed me off? The new, the tokens, stuff you can get from the purple tokens for the lounge. They took the golden max out of rotation from there. But they left in the other thing I didn't have. So one of the things that I didn't manage to get that entire time I grinded my butt off, they took out of rotation so you can no longer get it. I was like, wow. Put a limit on something like that and then take it out of rotation. They really should have made it exchangeable instead of at a set chance. Because it's kind of absurd for something that you only get so many of a day that you can't exchange it for the one that you want.
Yep.
I'm a bit heated about the mask one too, because that's one of the ones I wanted to put on display in my lounge. I got the purple variant, but not the golden variant. Yeah, you notice that? You see the difference between when Serena's here and not here? They're just getting, like, exploded instantaneously by Serena's multi-hit on this. Serena is nice. People say that she needs to be nerfed, but then when you have content like this where you actually need somebody that OP most of the time, because a lot of times you have a bunch of people that aren't built with the right stuff that they need. And so if that happens, like a lot of times you need at least somebody strong to carry, and I think that's one of the reasons that they shouldn't nerf her, is because a lot of times you might be with squads trying to help them out that aren't strong enough. And being able to have somebody that can help people get up to par is a great help to the game. Because not everybody has enough time to like no life it and build everybody perfect to have all the right descendants for all the right content.
That's true, that is definitely a grind.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, the arcade grind for Sigma was no joke. I have so many Sigma missions done, it's ridiculous. There was only one Descendant that I didn't go through and like grind mission to mission back to back to get the arcade tuning done on, and that was Jaber. I only did dailies on him. I refused to do him back to back missions because he's that terrible. If you're ever deciding whether or not he's worth a Descendant slot, he's not if you already have the medal. For having all the Descendants, he's really not. Worst Descendant they've ever made. And it's not me being a hater on the character in general, it's just he's like way underwhelming. And everybody else is so OP at this point in the game that like you can't even like keep up with anything. By the time you detonate like your turrets with the purge code, it's already too late. Everybody's killed everything that you just had your turrets on. So it's like, what's the point? And that's his best card. And they took some of his other cards out, like the ones that let you use the turrets as better turrets. Like there was one that I used to use that had it more as like actual turrets. The turrets do decent damage. And they got rid of that card. I don't know why they did that. Absurd though. Coming down for ammo. Thank you. Are you running the DPS build for Eugen right now? The what's it called? The one where you throw the stuff on them and they snap like glass?
No. Full heals. I do have it so whenever anyone hits them in their clothes, they heal. That's why I'm just face painting everything.
I almost wonder how fast we could do it if you were doing the, what is that
It's not
card?
very effective.
It's not?
No, the proliferating allergy.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
It's not very effective here. I tried.
Come on, Nano.
No, I tried.
Yes, we got a nanotube. Thank goodness. Finally. Yeah.
Ideally, I would like the boss to just hard concentrate me.
You would like the what?
I would rather the boss hard concentrate me, so like attack mostly me and ignore y'all.
Yeah.
Just DPS them. And then while I pop my 2, just gaining life from every hit I do on them, y'all can just be sitting out there and just slamming them.
Hey, I can craft my last part for this. To Albion we go. Now I can start hitting the other boxes for the big sword, the Deus Ex.
On top of that, if I run proliferating allergy, I won't have my 3. Or 4, my bad. The duty and sacrifice. It'll just be that AoE, I gotta run around with nothing in my hands. Damn, I still haven't got my electric enhancement? That's wild.
Copy of the sword. They have the last part cooking for that. 4 copies of the katana. Now I'm starting the Deus Ex. About time. Let's see where we are on proficiency with these. This is 34, so I have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I got 1 week left, and then I'm not going to be on games for like a week because I'm moving to Florida from New York. I'm done with this place.
Oof.
Ooh, welcome to Florida.
Not a city life person?
What's that? No, it's
not into the city life?
Nah, I'm moving back to where I was born in Orlando, so I'm going to be going from one city to another, but New York is just garbage, man. Trying to get medical insurance from my dad is literally like pulling teeth, ripping off arms and legs, and all the toenails and fingernails in between before you do.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's literally murder trying to get it. I have to pay $211 a month for his ostomy supplies. And that's $211 that'd be killing me.
That's crazy.
Yep.
We're getting so
And
close to making partner
Florida,
here.
way I figure it, with Florida being a retirement state, it shouldn't be all that hard.
Nah, it ain't. Shit. I mean, I don't know how it is in Orlando, but here in Miami. I do like